just surf. Hi, I'm Imani Wilmot, the Jamaican recipient of the ISA Individual Scholarship, and this is my movie.
Every day the sun rises and find the wicked men fighting like before. It never surprises, because their system is rotten to the core. More brutal than before. Good morning, baby, thanks.
I'm going to surf Copa.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's good?
Nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, be careful.
Alright then.
Don't forget your leash.
Alright. I've been surfing for about 8 years now.
You can do, my friend, you could lay right down and die, but I get up and fight. And in my life,
she was always in the water. We live beside the ocean, beside the Caribbean Sea, so she's always swimming. So she was on her first board from very early.
when I couldn't find no one to blame, I had to stand up on my feet, be strong till sun came out again. Growing up, she was very well behaved, you know. That's one thing I always remember. I could take her anywhere when she was even a little baby. And like where most kids running around screaming, giving trouble, she was very quiet, well behaved. I could take her anywhere with me, put her to sit down and tell her stay there and be good, and she would always be good. So
my father is a really cool father. I don't think you can ever find somebody like him anywhere. He's like one of a kind. I don't know, he has so much to say and it's so interesting. You can just sit down and talk with him forever and just reasoning. It's helped me a lot actually with judging certain situations, and you know, even with surfing in the water, he's been out there to say, yeah, go Lily, catch this one, or no, don't catch that one. Just give that little bit of boost of confidence, so you jump in on this gnarly wave, and then you know you catch the wickedest wave of your life. And you know, it's like if he wasn't there, then it would be the same.
inside #1, remember.
Show her the beauty and simplicity. Oh, yeah.
I'm very proud of her because she's my daughter and she's surfing. She's one of the best surfers in Jamaica right now. It's done a lot for her in her personal development, being in Jamaica and being involved in a sport as a young lady, that in a dynamic sport that is kind of new for the country, and that sort of thing. She's like a role model, so I think it does a lot to develop her personality and make her into a better person, you know. Ivor, bring the ball for me now, please. So, I mean, as far as surfing, she's up there in Jamaica. She's probably around a pretty average young surfer, but for Jamaica, she's one of our best female surfers. And she's proven that over the years with her results in competition and that sort of thing.
Oh, how sweet it is to live life loving thee.
My mother, she's more out of the water. She's basically always been there for me where school is concerned, where my dancing was concerned. Everything I wanted to do outside of surfing, I know my mother was always there. She was always the one pushing me, making me know that I have support, you know?
Imani means faith, and we had faith because she has 3 brothers before her. She is, as a baby, bright, articulate. The schoolwork is always meticulous and neat. She's artistic, she loves to write poetry, she expresses herself in dance and also in her surf. She's a brilliant student But I'm her mother, so you have to excuse me. My daughter is a wonderful person, multi-talented, multi-faceted, beautiful.
When I was learning to surf, my dad, he brought me out into the water and pushed me off on a wave, and I was miserable at first, but I liked it, and so I kept going back out, and I eventually just became hooked.
When the Jamaica Surfing Association received the notice of the individual scholarships that were going to be awarded, Lily was one of about 5 who eventually sent in their application. We were not certain she would be awarded, because we knew that it's a world thing just to choose 5, and that a lot of other deserving young people would be there. But I felt she had a good chance based on her academic record. When we got the news that she had actually been awarded one of 5 scholarships in the world, I mean, we were overjoyed.
We have to give thanks for the ISA scholarship because it provided her with some much needed funds that helped her along her education. I think she invested in a laptop computer, which has been helping her tremendously in her studies and research.
I wanted to be known as Imani Wilmot, the female surfer from Jamaica who is good and who is, whatever. But I didn't have that before the scholarship. I just had Imani Wilmot on the Jamaican surf team. But since the scholarship, I've been promoted over the internet, in the newspapers, to buy equipment that I needed. I had to purchase books for school, so it came in handy there. It helped me to enter a competition where I just placed 3rd.
I just hope that she continues to make us as proud as she has already made us, and that she is a good role model for our country, for other young girls out there who want to get into the sport of surfing, and I'm sure she will.